Well, hello there. Welcome to my channel and I'm Christine. So today's video is a reading for Capricorn and it's a weekly Astro-Tarot forecast for the week of the 24th to the 30th of October 2020. So I'm going to be asking the cards, what will that week bring for Capricorn? So I'm just going to switch our camera over so you can see what I'm doing, and I'm using the AE Weight deck of tarot. It's got the beautiful shellback cards. The very colours are very soft and it's a beautiful deck to work with. So cards, what will the next week bring for Capricorn? And this is a general reading, Capricorn, so as you know, please take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. This is an Astro-Tarot spread, and if you're looking online, you'll see astrology spreads done as a circle. I like to do it as a tableau because it allows me to read the positions the way I like to read it, and also it helps with the space that I am working in. These cards are beautiful. The colours are just lovely on the eye. Oh, okay. For that week, there'll be an atmosphere around you of possibly stress and tension. I don't know whether that's because there's been difficulty for your work. We will cover that later, but if you've been feeling sad or down around this, perhaps you've been going through a very difficult time, Capricorn, and we need to move through the spread to see what we can do that will help you with this, because whilst it's quite normal for us to go through times of feeling sad, dealing with mental health issues, or perhaps there's been some sort of loss for you, and let's just see what the cards have to say for you when I look at the cards. Looking to your financial situation, there's an opportunity for you coming with money, and there's possibly a job offer or some sort of change for work for you, and this gives you a sense of hope and security and like a little bit of a fresh start, Capricorn. What you can expect is lots of communication with friends and family, and it's that busy sort of time where perhaps you're communicating a lot with family members, checking in on family and seeing how family are doing. You're going to feel a very good sense of belonging in the home. You're going to feel that your home is going to be your retreat. You're going to feel that when you get home, there's this sort of healing for you. And perhaps you are spending time and taking time out at home, Capricorn, to sort of recharge yourself and do whatever healing is necessary for you. You have a talent for knowing what will help you. And for a lot of you, being outside, inside is the home. Perhaps you're going to be out in your garden, or you're going to be doing something creative in your home with that. And the lesson you're learning is how to know that no matter what happens, you're going to get through it, and also you can just sort of make the most of difficult situations. And what will help you is that nature sense. And because I was talked earlier about being in the home, perhaps you're sort of doing things that are creative for yourself in the home. You're taking it easy. Perhaps it's good for you to give yourself some small luxury as well. And you are learning the lessons of knowing that you are in charge of you, and you have to sort of work through whatever it is that you are going through, and then knowing and trust that you can pull yourself through it. Because one of the best ways to look after you is to understand what you need to cut out of your life. And also reflect back on the past, because perhaps you've been through many things before and you've been able to come through them. Because often as humans we can tend to forget all the trials and tribulations that we've overcome in the past. And once we know that we can do that, and that we've learnt from those experiences, and that we can draw from that, and know that no matter what challenges we're faced with now, we know we can get through this. So that's sort of the best way to look after yourself there. And also know to cut things out that aren't necessary, and just keep life as simple as best as you can. There could be tensions for you in the relationship area, and perhaps this tension that's around you is to do with a relationship, or perhaps it's to do with that you're not in a relationship. But either way, there's a sense of frustration for you about a situation, and it's talking about the relationships area, and that therefore nothing will happen until you make the decision that you're just going to relax with it and let it flow. Because while the swords are crossed with relationships, there's no opening up. And when you feel it's right, you'll be able to do that, and that will let you know that the troubles are coming to an end. Because with the star in the 8th house, you find that all the effort that you've been pouring in, and hasn't been one-sided, you're going to get those rewards. And any difficulties you've been having, it's knowing to have that trust and faith that I talked about earlier, that you've been through before, knowing you can do it again, and knowing that there's this healing going to take place for you. What gives you special meaning is to, once again, we talked about before, is count. I know it sounds dreadful to say just count your blessings, and I don't mean that in a contrite way, but we all, when we're going through difficult times, can often lose sight of all the things that we've done that was good, all the things we've overcome, and I'm repeating myself, and also all the good things in life. And it's the simple pleasures that are going to sort of get us through any difficulties that we're having. This is also a wish card for you. So it's time to make a wish, and you can be in that sense of, I'm going to make a wish and magically happen, or you can be more proactive and think, Capricorn, how would I like things to be? And start using your own mental capacity, your own mind magic. Trust that inner wisdom that you have to know that I can do anything. I know more about me than I think I know about me. And also know that you can use your mind to overcome anything with that, and that will get your feelings in a good place. As I said before, perhaps there's been some things happening at work. Perhaps there's been a bit of time out from work. Maybe you've been laid off, Capricorn, or you're going to be laid off, or maybe there's just, you're due to stress, you're having to take some time out from work. I'm going to just put another card here, because sometimes when we look at, here we look at what the light is shining on. And so with this reading for Capricorns, this is a general reading. Look at how you've achieved things so far, and look what makes you feel secure, and realize that it's all coming to an end, and things are going to look better and brighter for you. And a good way to share this is to make sure you stay in contact with friends and family every day. And that will help you get through whatever it is that you are going through. As I said, this is a general reading, so this is all the cards are just generally speaking. You can draw strength from knowing that as a Capricorn, you are a leader sign, and you're like the goat that can climb the mountain, and even though it's craggly and the goat slips and falls, he still keeps going and goes to the top. And this is the King of Pentacles is an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn or Virgo. So you can draw strength from your earth sign traits in astrology, and you can draw strength from knowing that you can be grounded and you will overcome things. And as I said, looking by the end of the week of the time of the reading, you can expect to feel a greater sense of healing. And that healing comes from trusting that you've poured energy into yourself, pouring that wonderful healing waters over yourself, and that you are going to feel replenished and feel better in life. So there is your reading, Capricorn. I'll just switch the cards back from the face of the cards. And I'd love to thank you for watching the reading, Capricorn, and I would love to hear your feedback from these cards, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.